right, so we are here with a classic. Now, the reason why this video will be called first time, it will have the first time reaction title, is because I've never heard this full song. I've only heard the chorus and I guess a bit of some of the verses, but I mean, it's probably one of the more recognizable songs in the world. Um, but I've never listened to the whole thing. I cannot tell you after the chorus, I cannot firmly give you 15 seconds of any verse. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm calling this a first time reaction, because I've never just sat down and listened to the song. I've just heard it in commercials and movies and samples, but I've never heard the full song. And I know nothing about the group or the artist. It's called House of Pain, so I'm going to assume that it's a group. But we're going to go ahead and do the research. We're going to stay true to this and do what we do on this channel. When we do a first time reaction, we have to do some research. Just some quick painless research to see who exactly we are looking at. So here we go. House of Pain was an American hip-hop trio that released 3 albums in the 1990s. The group consisted of DJ Lethal, Danny Boy, and Everlast. They are best known for their 1992 hit single Jump Around, which reached number 3 in their native United States of America, number 6 in Ireland, number 8 in the United Kingdom. The group broke up in 1996. Wow. Only 4 years after their biggest hit, they broke up? That's crazy. From LA, they were on Tommy Boy Records. I've heard of Tommy Boy. Lead rapper Everlast went on to pursue a solo career as a blues rock artist and member of the supergroup La Coca Nostra. Never heard of them. Which also featured DJ Lethal. DJ Lethal would later join and find commercial success with the rap rock band Limp Bizkit. Get the hell out of here! DJ Lethal was in Limp Bizkit? Oh, wow. House of Pain reunited briefly in 2010 for a world tour. The group's name is a reference to the H.G. Wells novel The Island of Dr. Moreau, a reference carried further by the naming of their 2011 tour, He Who Breaks the Law. However, they initially became aware of the phrase via the Oingo Boingo song No Spill Blood, of which they were fans. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay, so I didn't know that they were I didn't know. Again, I'd never heard of the band or the trio before this. Again, I knew of the song, but I never knew who made it. I did not know they had. I don't think I've ever. When I did the Limp Bizkit research, the reason why I'm stuttering so much is because when I did the Limp Bizkit reaction, what was it? Break Stuff. I'm trying to think, did I do research and I read that about DJ Lethal? I don't remember reading that. I didn't know they had any ties to Limp Bizkit. Like, that's crazy. But alright, so now I got the names, I got the faces. I finally know who made the song. But now let's finally hear the entire song, and let's fully get a grasp of why this song was what it was. Again, it said it was number 3. It was their biggest song. I mean, again, I don't know of anybody who hasn't heard this song. I mean, it's kind of hard to be a human being on this planet. This is one of those songs where I feel like every human being on the planet has heard it. Again, through commercials, in passing, restaurants, movies, you've heard this song. You know what I mean? So, but in its entirety, I'm probably one of the few who haven't heard it completely through. So let's change that right now. We'll do the song research afterwards. We already know it was their biggest song and it was number 3, but we'll do the rest of the research afterwards, man. Let's go. The reason why this song is so like recognizable, for one, the beat. I mean, just that. I don't know if this song samples anything, but I just know if it does, this version gets sampled a lot, and again, it's one of the more recognizable beats in history. Like, the second you hear it, you instantly know the song. You know what I mean. So I do recognize some of the lyrics. I mean, the first verse. I remember how it started. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Battle me, that's a sin. I do remember that part. But after that, and then I know the bridge going into the chorus. So get on your feet and jump around. Jump around, jump around. Know that part. But after that, I didn't know nothing else from that verse. But yeah, man, it's just one of the most recognizable records I think ever. Like, you instantly know the song the second you hear it. And I feel like if you can make a hit record like that, like, it's certain songs. I'm trying to think of songs that the second you hear it, everybody gets excited and knows it. You know, like DMX, Party Up. I'm trying to think universally, something that everyone knows. Temptations, My Girl. You know, I think of like rock and roll. Aerosmith, Dream On. You know what I mean? It's like the second you hear the first 3 seconds, you instantly know the song. This is one of those records, man. Crazy. Okay. Okay. I don't know any of those people referenced towards the end of this video. He said the song was dedicated to John who? Joe Nicola. Joe the Biter Nicola. Who the hell is that? And like I saw the video had like all of these like Ireland references. So like and it seemed like it was some sort of protest. Uh Now the lyrics didn't really speak to any of that, at least from what I was hearing. It was kind of like it was just a real aggressive him just kind of getting his shit off, like just him talking his shit. Talking about how much of a better MC he is. He did talk about a little bit of violence, grab my shotgun, shoot you in the chest. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it was kind of just him like just saying, "Yo, like can't nobody fuck with me." Like at least that's what I was hearing. But throughout the music video, it seemed like it was some form of protest that was being referred to. So hopefully we'll get the info here. So produced by DJ Muggs. Why did that name sound familiar? DJ Muggs. He was in Cypress Hill. Produced of Cypress Hill. I was like, that sounds familiar. Okay. I am familiar with Cypress Hill. They got roll it up, light it up, smoke it up, inhale, exhale from Friday. They got a couple of other joints too. Who has also covered the song and was released in May 1992 by Tommy Boy and XL as the first single from their debut album House of Pain. Damn, so their debut album was 92 and they broke up in 96, bro? That's crazy. The song became a hit, reaching number 3 in the United States. A 1993 re-release of the song in the United Kingdom, where the initial release had been a minor hit, peaked at number 8. Its music video was filmed in New York City, featuring footage from the 1992 St. Patrick's Day Parade. Okay. I just want to know the correlation, but let's keep going. NME's 100 Best Songs of the 1990s is at number 47. The song is popular among dance hall DJs and is widely regarded in the United Kingdom as a club classic. I won't say it's a club classic. Well, I'm talking about here in the States. It's not a club classic. Like, I don't think you'll go in a club and hear it today, but it's a classic here. Like, it's like, again, it's one of those songs where I feel like everybody has heard it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a classic here, I would say. DJ Muggs has stated that he originally produced the beat for Cypress Hill, but rapper B-Real couldn't come up with the lyrics. It was subsequently offered to Ice Cube, who refused it, but finally being taken and used by House of Pain. Wow. Because I did hear that a lot. Like, before Cypress Hill and West Coast Connection, a.k.a. Ice Cube and Mac 10 and Dub C, they got into a beef. They was real cool. And I know there's a relationship between Cypress Hill, DJ Muggs, and all of these guys. So, wow, that's cool. Damn, so DJ Muggs is like... Okay, the song features a distinctive horn fanfare intro sampled... Okay, so there is a sample. So everybody that samples this song, I mean, you gotta pay 2 people. A sample from Bob and Earl's 1963 track, Harlem Shuffle. Okay, now I want to hear it. The song also samples Popeye the Hitchhiker by Chubby Checker, but is best known for a high-pitched squealing sound that appears at the beginning of almost every bar, 66 times in the course of the recording. Who counted? That's hilarious. But okay. Uh-oh. There's sampling controversy. I don't even know if I want to get into this. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to get into this. Yeah, I'll just save it. But there's some sampling controversy. Hate to see it, but not surprised. It went gold. It earned a gold record in Australia, double platinum in the UK. In the US, it earned a platinum record with 1 million units sold. Yeah, man. Great record. Great record. Again, it's so distinctive. It definitely sounds 90s, but it's just it stands out from a lot of things that you hear from the 90s, and of course nothing today quite sounds like it. Like it's really one of those one of a I don't want to say one of a kind records, but again, it's just one of those records you'll never hear ever again. You know what I mean? It's very distinctive, eccentric. Like it's just so different from anything that you'll hear. Just in hip hop, like even if you just stay within hip hop, it's unlike a lot of music that you'll hear in hip hop. It's just so different, and it's primarily because of the beat. So shout out to DJ Muggs, legend. As far as off this one beat, he a legend. Like again, this song really separates itself primarily because of the beat. The lyrics sound definitely 90s, right? Shout out to Everlast. And look, the bars was there. The bars was there. He was spitting on that joint. He was spitting, but it's mainly the beat. I think the beat, just that sample, that high horn sound is just again you just never hear nothing like it. But it was dope. Again, very aggressive. They don't make mention of who Joe Nazilo is. I would love to know who he was talking to. Um, yeah, I would love to know who this was targeted to, but yeah, I don't. It doesn't. I guess I'll look it up on my own, but they don't make mention of it on the research page for the song. So I guess I'll put the pieces together on my own. But uh, whoever he was talking to, he was talking that talk. He was talking real aggressive on this record. Again, because the record, like, you hear this song in like kid movies. So now it's actually funny now that I'm hearing the lyrics and hear how aggressive he is in this joint. It's actually crazy, like the amount of kid movies that I hear this song in. Like, I'm thinking like Rebound. I feel like it's in a couple of Disney movies. Like, but again, you hear these lyrics and you like, wow. But again, they usually only have the chorus and the bridge. Like, they don't really get into the verses. So that's funny, man. That's funny. But fine, I'm so happy I finally heard this song. I finally know who made it, what it's all about, and I see why it's such a big hit, man. Why it stood the test of time. Again, it's nothing like it. I don't think you'll ever hear anything like it. It's a good record. It really really is, man. Really enjoyed it. Y'all let me know if there's anything else from House of Pain. Again, they had a very short run, only 4 years, but with this one song, they made history. So if they do have anything else that I should check out, y'all let me know in the comment section. Or of course, the fastest way is to head on over to Patreon, only for $1, and that's the quickest way to get any requests to me. But like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that 75K giveaway. Until next time, peace.